Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. You already know, Darlene here again. So if you guys want to check out my channel, I do a lot of story times. I do lookbooks, fashion vlogs, and I do sit down videos. So if you guys want to check those out, it's in my channel. You already know. So let's get straight to the video. So I don't know where to start. Okay, so this happened recently. Very recently, I think like a couple weeks back or maybe like a month ago. It was my first time at a club. I've never been to a club before. And people look at me like I'm crazy, like, oh, you never been to a club before? And I'm like, nah, I've never been to a club before. Like, this is my first time. You know, I want to have fun. Like, I'm in my early 20s. Like, I want to still have fun, you know. And my friend was like, all right, let's go. You know, let's go to the club. And he's like, and I was like, really? I was like, yeah, sure. He was trying to go to a strip club, and I was like, nah, I don't like that.
Get some help.
It's not for me. But he's like, are you serious? You want to go? And I said, yeah, let's go. I want to have fun. Maybe I'll make some friends out of this. So I pretty much told him about like this bar that I been wanting to go, because I know a lot of people go there, and I've heard some people that I worked with that went there. So I was like, okay, that sounds like fun. I want to go. So this is what happened. All right. So that night, we took my car. I drove to the club with my friend. And then after that, what happened? Okay, so after that, I was getting nervous because I felt like I wasn't like dressed, you know, cute enough. I was like, what if I get nobody's attention? And I don't know, it's just like every time I do something, I always get worried about it, or I think too much. So I was like really shy, and then people were like starting to look good, and they were going in the club. I'm like, wow, these people look good. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, starting to get shy because I don't know anybody there. Like, you know, when you go somewhere or to like a friend's house and there's like a bunch of people there you don't know, and you just get really shy. Like, that's how I felt. So basically, first things first, we went to the bar. He's like, let's go to the bar. I was like, all right. So we went there, and then the bartender was kind of like, you know, it was kind of rude. I don't know. After that, we just kept walking around trying to like scope out the area. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking around the area, and then afterwards, we ended up just staying, you know, towards the back of the club, and there was like another bar there that looked pretty chill. So we just sat in front of the bar. We didn't sit at the bar, we just sat in front of it, because like, you know, there's a bunch of chairs on the side as well that we were just sitting at. And then all of a sudden I see this like cute girl. She's like walking by with her friend. They order something at the bar. I don't even know what they're saying. And I told my friend, he's like, oh, you know, why don't I go over there and like talk to her for you? I was like, no, you know, I'm too shy. She's not gonna want to talk to me.
Do it! Just do it!
But it's just me overthinking. You can't overthink. So he goes over to the bartender, right? He's a super cool guy. I forgot his name. I completely forgot his name. Anyway, I wasn't gonna say it on here anyway, but I forgot his name. He was a cool guy. My friend goes up there, he talks to the guy at the bartender, and then they're both looking at me, and they're like, oh, come here. And I'm like, all right. And then I go up to I go up there, and then he's like, oh, you know, is this your first time here at the club? And I said, yeah. He's like, it's okay, you know, you don't have to be so shy, like, don't be so tense, let me get you a drink. And I said, all right. He said, you shouldn't be hiding your face, because you're a really pretty girl, you know, you don't have to hide your face, you're beautiful, so just, you know, be you. I think he said that. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he gave me a drink. And then, you know, I drank whatever it was he gave me. And then after that, I was starting to feel a little comfortable. I got a little tipsy, you know. The bartender made me feel a little bit more comfortable, so that was really great. And then after that, I was like, okay, you know, I'm ready for this. I'm ready. I'm all pumped up. Let me go talk to these people. I was ready and set to go. Like, you don't know, like, I was a little tipsy. I was like, all right, let's do it. I'm comfortable now. I'm not as shy. He's like, all right, good. And then I was like, yeah, okay. But then, like, when we went back to the dance floor, like, I don't know what it was, but it got even more packed than what it was from earlier. And I was like, oh man, there's a lot of people here now. And then I saw like more people that I thought were like cute and like interesting, and I wanted to talk to them, but I was just so shy and I couldn't do it. And my friend was like, all right, just stay right here. And I said, okay, all right. Sure, whatever, man. So I stay right there, and then he's like, I'm gonna get someone for you. I was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm too shy. Like, just don't do that. He's like, no, it's fine. Like, just relax. And I was like, all right, you know what? I'm relaxed. So I just, like, I stayed there, and I was, like, chilling, and then, I was just chilling for a while. And in comes, my friend, and he goes, oh, I don't know. I can't tell if that girl's, like, looking over here, looking at you, or looking at me. And I said, I don't know. I don't really like her. Not my type at all. And then he goes and he slides right over to her and he goes, hey, are you looking at me or are you looking at your friend? And she goes, oh, I'm looking at your friend. And he goes, oh, okay. I guess he lied about my age, saying I was like 24 or something, or like older than what I was, because I don't look my age. So apparently he lied, and he's like, oh yeah, she's 24, because I guess she acts like how old I was. So then she slid right over, and he didn't even get to finish the conversation. She slid right over so fast.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
She's like, hey, how you doing? I was like, I was not into this person at all, but I was like, maybe I'll make a friend out of it, but it's not gonna happen because she looks like she's really into me. So she goes and she slides next to me, and I go, hey, what's up? And she goes, oh, so like, it's your first time at a club? And I said, yeah, it's my first time. She's like, oh, it's okay, you know, I haven't been back here in like a year, you know, so it's kind of like my first time too. I'm like, no, it's not, because it looks like you're always here. But anyway, she was a little like tipsy and stuff. And then she was like showing me pictures of her dog and talking about her roommates and blah blah blah. I don't remember everything she was talking about, but then she kept just saying how hot I was. He's like, wow, you're so fine, like you're so hot, like oh my gosh, like the reason I didn't approach you before and I kept checking you out was because like you look 18, and when I was looking at you I was thinking like, wow, she looks really young. That's why, and that's pretty much basically why she didn't like approach me, was because she thought I was like 18. I have a baby face, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so she approached me or whatever, and she was like, yeah, that's why I didn't like approach you, because you know, I thought you were 18, you have a baby face. And I said, yeah, I know. And she's like, I was like checking out your arm, see if you had an X on it, but I didn't see your other arm, so I didn't really know for sure. And I was like, nah, like, you know, I'm 23. And she goes, oh, okay. I'm like, wow, like, I just thought you were way younger. I said, no. And I was like, how old are you? She's like, oh, guess how old I am. I'm like, I don't really know. And she was like, oh, I'm like 28, or she's like 28 or 29. And then like she got really close to me and she started touching me. She's like, I hope you don't mind, but like, you know, you can tell me to stop when you want me to stop touching you, because like, I was like, no, it's fine. Pretending like I enjoyed it, but I needed to like practice my skills, you know what I'm saying? She was like, you know, it's like, you know, like, just tell me when to stop. Like, she wasn't like, she was just like, you know, basically doing this, like just feeling me up. And then like this bomb ass song comes up and we're singing and it was great, and I was like, okay, maybe we can be friends, because I was not attracted to her at all. You know, it's really hard for me to be attracted to somebody. Like, it's not hard, but like, I'm picky, if that makes sense. I'm really picky, so if you want to know why I'm single, it's because of that. And then like she wanted to, you know, after the club, and she's like, I hope your friend doesn't mind, you know, slicking back. And I said, oh no, he's fine. And I kept looking over at my friend, because I low-key wanted to come and save me, because first off, I noticed her breath smelled really bad. Her breath, like, it smelled so bad. And bro, let me tell you, she had the most crustiest lips ever. They were like super crusty, points like where it was like the desert, or like the sidewalk was like, it was like a dried up concrete or something, because it looked like, oh, it was bad. It's like dead skin, and it was bad, like, ugh. And I just wanted to escape so bad. And then after talking for like 2 more minutes, yeah, I ditched her. I left with my friend. We went to the other side of the bar, and I was talking to the bartender from like what I met earlier. He was really chill, and he's giving me free drinks. He sent us to this other bar that was behind, like, that was in the club, but you couldn't bring drinks inside. So I drank whatever it was, and then I went back there, and then there was some weird shit happening over there when we went over there was a young girl with some old man, like he was like probably like 50 or maybe like 55 or something, and he looked like he was probably rich because he looked like he just came from the office, like some boring casual business wear, I don't know. And she was touching his, let me tell you, like she was, and I look over to my friend, I'm like, is she touching his? And he goes, yeah, she definitely is. I'm like, what the f? But anyways, there was some freaky stuff going on in that club. Don't get me wrong, it was hilarious. But yeah, I think that's all I have for the story time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys found some like humor out of this, because I'm gonna go again. Oh, also I'm going to be doing a Horror Nights vlog for you guys with my new coworkers. If they agree to be in it, that would be great. We'll see what happens. But if I do not do a video with them, I'm probably gonna do a video the next time I go to Horror Nights, go there to film. Obviously we're not allowed to film the houses and stuff, so I'll be filming like the scare zones and the merchandise and the food and people getting scared and stuff like that. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna have a lot more. I'm trying to stay more consistent, and yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click on this icon right here if you see it here or here. But yeah, so go ahead and click this icon, go ahead and subscribe, comment. Don't be afraid to comment, like I said. And I have way more videos to come. I'm gonna try to be more consistent, you already know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. All right, bye.